hueputa!
Bro.
Dale, viva México!
Yo, ain't you African? Why you supporting Mexico, bro? You African.
Sí, soy africano, pero hoy, soy mexicano, dale! Viva
Nigga,
México!
you Nigerian.
Hey, listen. Un compa, que la esa mora.
Bro, you African. Why you support?
I African, pero South Africa,
Kick
everybody out de South Africa. Today, I'm Mexican. Me gusta México.
So you supporting Mexico because fucking...
Today, mexicano, hueputa. Hueputa mierda de South Africa, pendejo. We are going to South Africa. Bafana, fuck you.
Fuck Bafana
like this?
Yeah.
This time we do this. What
the fuck?
Sí.
But you African, though.
I African, yes, good. Pero tomorrow game de México y South Africa, soy mexicano. Viva México. Dale, hueputa.
What the fuck?
Sí, dale la mexicana.
Bafana.
No, Bafana, hueputa, pendejo, sí. Saubahona, no Saubahona. Sí. Okay, I will tell you the truth. I be Nigerian boy. But today, tomorrow game, I be a Mexican man.
Why?
Because they kicked my father from South Africa. He had business there. They kick him out.
Yeah, fuck South Africa, man.
Seeing the entire African continent rally behind Mexico over South Africa is hilarious. I'm also rooting for Mexico. My mom lived in Mexico for a very long time. Mexico has been very kind to me and my family. But I just think it's hilarious how there is nobody else as unifiedly hated as South Africa. The thing that's frying my soul the most are the videos of the people in pure West African garbs from head to toe with random mariachi songs playing in the background talking about Vamos Mexico. It is frying my soul.
Okay, can someone please explain this to me? I've been seeing a lot of African countries rooting for Mexico instead of South Africa. I do not know what happened over there, so if someone could please explain it in the comments below, I would really appreciate it. Because I'm going to be going to a South Africa game, and I even bought me the jersey because it looks dope. I ain't going to lie, it looks nice. But I generally really do want to know. So please comment below.
I see a lot of people are confused to why a lot of Africans is actually supporting Mexico to win Mexico to win against South Africa today. Honestly, after the game, after Mexico win today, we can probably explain to you guys, because if we start explaining it now, it's not going to be an end. This is going to be a long story time history for you guys. But for now, go Mexico. After the game, we can probably talk about it.
I've been over in the neighborhood of multiple African nations and Mexico TikTok and the World Cup. So let me explain. I have been seeing these videos of different nations from the African continent and supporting their country, if their country is in the World Cup, but also supporting Mexico, very specifically Mexico. So I was like, what is this all about? Because I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on. I'm the neighbor. I'm peeking out through the blinds going, why are these people teaming up over here? I didn't even know they were friends. So then I came across this post by this guy. I wish I had saved it, but I did not. And a Mexican guy. And I'm not sure if he was Mexican national or Mexican American, but a Mexican guy. And he asked the question, hey, why are so many African nations supporting Mexico? And Mexico plays South Africa first, right? He said, I honestly just want to know. We love it. We're having fun. We see the funny videos, people in different African nations having, talking about or making videos with Mexican music and mariachi. It just all the lovely stuff you see when cultures start coming together in that fun, funny kind of way, right? So somebody in his comments responded. Now, I'm just going to paraphrase. He said, because listen, them Afrikaans, them Dutch people in South Africa are racist. We hate them. So we are rooting for Mexico because Mexico is playing South Africa. We want South Africa to lose. And I thought, oh, this is some funny little dirt I'm getting, because I sort of knew a little bit about, I know about the South African nonsense, right? Not the black people there, the the colonizers, you know, that whole deal. I understand that. And we got to deal with that South African over here with Elon Musk buying elections and just being the ass he is. But anyway, I was like, oh, this is good. And so then, you know, the algorithm starts sending me those videos, people in Mexico partying, the different African people who are at the World Cup who are in Mexico, and people mentioning that you don't need a big old visa to get to Mexico from different African countries, and it's hard to even get into South Africa, and people from different African countries go to South Africa and have to leave because of all the racism and all the little stuff. You understand. And so I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And as a, you know, I follow the World Cup because I like football, soccer. I like it. You know, I'm rooting for Mexico. Like, Viva la Mexico. Let's go win that game against South Africa. We'll take it game by game, make it out of group play, and we'll see what you do for then. But I'm rooting for the teams in the Americas, like, and then some African countries. So anyway, that's some of the
South
gossip.
Africa is playing against Mexico in this year's opening game of the FIFA World Cup. However, they are not getting a lot of love from the continent. A lot of Africans say they would rather support Mexico than throw their weight behind South Africa. That's because in the last few months, there has been a wave of xenophobic attacks against black African migrants in South Africa. Some of them have been chased out of their homes and their shops have been looted. Countries like Ghana have been forced to repatriate their citizens for their own safety. Some Africans now say they would rather support other countries outside the African continent than to support South Africa in this year's World Cup.
You're from Africa and you're supporting Mexico today when they're busting South Africa. There is something wrong with your brain. You need to go check it out. Waarheid.
Ang